Guys, we have some really big news today covering the next Call of Duty as well as zombies. If zombies is coming back today, we're going to talk about it. We're going to go over the blog post. We got some disappointing news for some and some positive news for some. So today we're going to talk about the new Call of Duty title and what we can kind of expect. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only. All right, here we are on the blog post. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 releases on October 23rd, 2026. So very soon, actually. It's definitely going to be interesting. We will have a beta soon. Okay, this is Warfare Without Limits. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 releases on Friday, October 23rd, 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 from Activision and Infinity Ward. Already to talk about, no more PS4, no more regular Xbox One. It's gone. You are not playing on the old systems no more. You got to be on the new system. So if you want to play this Call of Duty title, you better save up the money and get yourself a new system, which it has been about 6 years or so. So a lot of you guys have upgraded by then, but if you haven't and you want to play this game, you got to do that. But interesting that we're going to see it on Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, you know, that's going to be cool. I personally own a Switch. Would I play Call of Duty on the Switch? Hell no. I would stick to PC. It just seems easier. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems like it would be easier. I remember playing Fortnite on the Switch and I just sucked ass. But here we go. Warfare Without Limits. War erupts on the Korean peninsula as North Korea launches a full-scale invasion that threatens to destabilize the world in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. A young squad of South Korean soldiers fights to survive on the collapsing front lines, while half the world away, a vengeful Captain Price wages a personal war from the shadows as he stays one step ahead of those hunting him. As Price's off-book mission collides with the forces behind the invasion, the war spreads beyond anyone's control. So, we do have a trailer. It's on YouTube. It literally was released today. It has like 2 million plus views. We're not going to watch it. I feel like you guys watching this video have probably watched it. So, we're not going to waste the time in watching it. I personally have already seen it. Looks dope. Graphics look dope. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Modern Warfare 4 pushes the series into darker and more dangerous territory, bringing long-running storylines to a powerful and emotional breaking point. Here we go. The campaign drops players into trench warfare in Korea, close quarters combat in New York, high-octane chases through Paris, SAS night raids in Mumbai, and citywide assaults to reclaim occupied territory. Multiplayer delivers grounded, precise combat where fluid movement, player choice, and greater control define every engagement. In DMZ, players operate as an off-the-books asset behind enemy lines, where every deployment into contested territory forces hard choices about which objectives to pursue, what to secure, and when to get out. There we go, guys. There it is. There it is. No zombies this year. Nope. No MW4. You know, would it have been cool to have it? Sure. But for me, I played a lot of DMZ. That's where my channel started kind of receiving some views. That's where we started gaining subscribers. The original community started on DMZ and MW2. So, as a player who loves zombies, as a player who played a ton of DMZ and enjoyed it, I mean, obviously we played it, we posted a ton of videos on it. I'm excited. I was looking forward to it regardless. You know, obviously MWZ is cool. It's fun. I love the schematic hunt. I would have loved to see it come back, but I'm just as happy with DMZ. So we can continue. We'll launch on November 23rd, 2026. We've already seen that. No line holds forever. This is the campaign overview. Whoa, okay, that is a lot of pages. Fight as Private Park, a young South Korean soldier facing live combat for the first time alongside his squad. What begins as a routine patrol descends into chaos when North Korea launches a full-scale invasion, forcing Park and his unit into a desperate fight through collapsing cities and counteroffensives. The campaign drops players into the chaos, pressure, and split-second intensity of ground-level combat. Definitely seems pretty cool. You know, So it seems like it might be a little fun. This is a new setting for the franchise, grounded in the military authenticity Modern Warfare is known for and built with attention to the culture, history, and military detail of the region. The conflict in Korea becomes the catalyst for a broader war. Beyond the front lines, operator turned outlaw Captain Price works outside the system he once served. A hunt for revenge draws Price towards a weapon powerful enough to shift the balance of power, setting in motion a conflict far greater than he ever anticipated. Forced into uneasy alliances and illicit operations, Price is pulled deeper into consequences he can no longer escape. All right, interesting. Cool. The campaign's going to be fun. I don't play the campaign much. I'm not one of those people who honestly has played every campaign. I haven't. I usually, new COD drops, I'm in multiplayer. I'm leveling up. I'm not wasting time playing the campaign. If I play the campaign, usually I play it later on down the road when I'm bored as hell of everything else. But a nightmare scenario unfolds as overzealous leaders, shadow operations, and outside interference push the conflict towards the brink of global catastrophe. From large-scale battles and covert missions to combined arms warfare and cinematic set pieces, the Modern Warfare 4 campaign delivers gritty combat and gameplay variety across a war that spreads far beyond the front lines. Heck yeah. All right, multiplayer. This is what's going to be interesting. Let's see, man. Multiplayer overview. Ballistic Authority. For Modern Warfare 4, a new weapon-first technology stack unifies precision aiming, physical handling, realistic audio, enhanced visibility, smarter combat perception into the most authentic Modern Warfare gunplay yet. Bullet trajectory, weapon motion, operator stance, camera, audio, FOV, target visibility all line up in one highly tuned combat fidelity system. The promise is simple: no bloom, no guesswork, and no doubt. Every shot tells the truth. No bloom's a big deal. Okay, think of it like this. When you're hip firing at somebody in normal Call of Duty right now, depending on the range, most of the time you're very inaccurate. Well, no bloom makes you accurate. Like, accurate. I don't think you might not comprehend this. Like, very accurate, just hip firing. Bloom has been removed, making hip fire shots feel more direct, predictable, and connected to where the weapon is pointed, like I was just saying. Recoil, convergence, and weapon handling have been rebuilt to more directly reflect player input. Depth of field and visual effects have been refined to improve enemy visibility without sacrificing authenticity. Weapons respond more naturally to players' movement, stance changes in the environment, creating more consistent behavior in every engagement. Movement, this is a big deal. My subscribers probably don't give a shit about this, but we're going to read it anyways because I like multiplayer. I do. I'm going to play it. Especially this year without many zombies. We're obviously going to grind DMZ, but we'll be playing multiplayer as well. Probably live stream it whenever the game drops. Movement in Modern Warfare 4 is built around fluidity. I have had a long day today, so I apologize. Control and player freedom, delivering fast, grounded combat that keeps operators responsive through every engagement while expanding how players move, fight, and adapt across the environment. Refined movement systems are designed to support a wide range of playstyles. We got traversal combat movement and gunplay transitions are designed to feel seamless and responsive, preserving movement while maintaining control under pressure. It just seems like movement's going to be a lot more smooth. And that's what I've been hearing a lot of the people who've already played the game early. It's pretty much MW 2019 movement with a little bit of MW3 movement, but way smoother than both of them combined. And everybody who said that they played it already, like a lot of the bigger content creators, it is more of a way better experience movement-wise, and it is not like MW2, which is good. MW2 movement was trash. Thank God it's going to be different. Maps. MW4 launches with a global set of grounded, visually distinct environments spanning locations around the world, with the 12 core launch maps, each with a custom infill and distinct visual identity, forming the foundation of a broader multiplayer offering. In addition, Killblock, a live fire training facility built for elite operators, gives players a fresh gameplay experience with every new round. Multiplayer also includes dedicated gunfight maps and multiple big war maps built for larger scale vehicles, and infantry combat across locations shaped by the campaign's global conflict. Okay. The Westbridge Training Facility, Killblock introduces a dynamic new multiplayer battleground where the combat space reconfigures between rounds, reshaping sightlines, routes, and cover to keep players adapting in real time, shaped from a set of purpose-built module sections capable of creating more than 500 distinct configurations. Each match creates its own combat rhythm and tactical challenges. Expect more sections and even more configuration during Modern Warfare's live seasons. Killblock supports expanded gunfights formats, including 3v3, 10v10 experiences, with future support planned for more core multiplayer modes. Designed for high-intensity play, Killblock forces players to think quickly, fight for control, and adjust engagement tactics every round. Progression and customization. This is what mostly I'm invested in. MW4 expands players' customization while making it faster and easier to get into the action. A redesigned create-a-class system unifies operators, weapons, equipment, and kill streaks into a single loadout, giving players quicker access to specialized builds tailored to different tactics and playstyle. That kind of reminds me of something of like World War II, where it was like the airborne, the infantry, you're rocking an AR. When you start the game, right, obviously you could change it. Airborne, SMG. That's kind of what I'm hearing right now. Gunsmith returns with deeper customization options while remaining approachable for all players, with attachments now shared by weapon classes to streamline build creation and experimentation. New to Modern Warfare, Gunny brings a gunnery sergeant's eye to weapon customization, helping players quickly assemble effective builds based on their preferred playstyle and unlocked attachments. Featuring configurations developed by Infinity Ward's weapons team, Gunny can instantly configure practical close mid. Okay, I don't want to read that. Oh, what is this? Progression also expands through Apex attachments. These are specialized unlocks earned by fully progressing a weapon, introducing unique modifications that can significantly change how that weapon behaves in combat. Okay, prestige attachments. That is what it sounds like. Players can also enter prestige at max soldier rank to earn exclusive rewards and continue progressing through additional ranks. Dude, this kind of sounds fun. I'm not going to lie. This does sound pretty cool. We're obviously going to see more. This is just kind of the start of it. Modern Warfare 4 introduces greater player choice through two prestige paths, Classic Prestige and Regular Prestige. Classic Prestige delivers the traditional reset experience, relocking create-a-class progression in exchange for increased XP earn rates and access to exclusive Prestige rewards. For players who prefer to maintain their unlocked loadouts, Regular Prestige allows progression to restart from level 1 without resetting create-a-class content, offering a more flexible path forward while still rewarding continued progression with its own set of prestige rewards and progression milestones. That's big, okay? Not what they're doing, but what's big is this, with its own set of prestige rewards and progression milestones. I'll say this, if you choose classic prestige, you should get better rewards than regular prestige, or they should be different. They should not be the same. It should not be the same XP. It should be different. Classic prestige is harder. Regular prestige is way easier. Say you unlock a gun at level 55, right? It's the best gun in the game. Usually if you prestige and do the classic prestige, you lose that weapon. But with regular prestige, you can keep it, so you can use the best weapon in the game at level 1, allowing you to easily level up, versus classic prestige be way harder because you're back at the starting weapons. So that's good. Classic prestige, better rewards. Regular prestige, it should be. Obviously it said it has its own set of prestige rewards, but if it's like a green skin and a yellow skin, I don't know. Expect a more extensive look at all aspects of Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer in the days ahead via the From the Word video series. Okay. DMZ overview. DMZ is the definitive Call of Duty extraction experience, a living combat arena where every deployment is a new story. Deploy solo or with a squad into a volatile conflict zone as an off-the-books asset tasked with recovering advanced military technology left in the wake of the war. The conditions in the exclusion zone are always shifting, with changing weather, dynamic military objectives, and hostile forces moving throughout the zone. Heck yeah, dude, this is going to be cool. This is going to be pretty cool. Loot, fight, negotiate, betray, and extract with whatever you can carry. The harder you push, the harder the world pushes back. Every run is a risk, every encounter is a choice, and no two deployments play out the same way. Additional DMZ intel incoming. Oh, that's so gas, dude. Is that the chemist? That genuinely could be the chemist. You won't have long to wait for more information on DMZ. Get your first look at DMZ on June 7th, including additional details and gameplay-focused coverage. Oh my gosh. I'm hyped. That looks cool. If you guys played DMZ, you guys would remember the chemist. You'd kill him. You'd get the M13B. It was a weapon case. It was just the M13B you extracted with it. You got the blueprint. The Juggernaut had the weapon case. That looks exactly like it. So this is definitely going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. Obviously, no zombies. Personally, I love zombies. I want to play zombies. But sometimes it's nice to not play zombies, you know, to kind of get something else for a change. It kind of makes zombies a little bit more special. If you have zombies every year, eventually it just gets old, right? So I'm excited. I'm jacked. I'm always jacked on a new Call of Duty every year, and then I usually say it sucks about 6 months in. It's just everybody's like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.